Who's ready for a little bit of new moon yoga magic? So, if you're in the mood for some spiritual yoga, this is a very simple flow in the spirit of the new moon to allow us to manifest. Think of it as the perfect, I just got home from work, I got home from a busy day, but you know what? I am showing up on my mat. I am setting these intentions. I am showing up for myself in order to manifest a better life, a better future, a better tomorrow, all while staying grounded and present and in gracious and in a spirit of gratitude for what we have today. This is a very stretchy yoga flow, so it should be pretty easy. Hey everyone, it's Anya. Welcome to the season of Anya, where together we are building a community of spiritual yoga witches through the practices of understanding yoga, magic, and witchcraft. So today's flow is going to be nice and relaxed. It's going to be all on your knees and butt pretty much. No standing, just the moment of groundedness. We are not striving for perfection here, my friends. This is a yoga practice. This is a spiritual yoga practice, and a spiritual life is not one of perfection. It's about rolling with the punches. It's about staying grounded when everything is chaotic. It's about showing up even when you don't want to. How in any way you can, in any capacity, but still showing up. So just get comfortable. Let's take it easy and let's manifest together. Really, all you're going to need, honestly, all you're really going to need is your intention. But if you want to follow along with me, I'm actually using our new moon simmer pot spray. Optional, something to smudge, something to ground you, and really a candle and some intentions. If you want like a little bit more info on which candle to use for what reason. Again, inspiration, there are no rules in witchcraft. It's all about you. But if you want a little bit of inspiration, you can check out my blog post. Also, you can't really see it from here, but I have a cute little printout of our mantra for today, of our spell for today, on my blog, theseasonofanya.com. So, anyways, without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Legs crisscross, bum supported, eyes starting to gaze shut. Let's just take a moment and breathe. Let's take an inhale from our belly, mouth shut. Closed mouth exhale. We're going to take another one, and today we are cultivating an Ujjayi breath. An Ujjayi breath is a controlled breath, one perfect for manifestation, one perfect for grounding. All you got to do is inhale, close mouth. As you exhale, slow and controlled from your nasal passage, as if you're almost fogging up an imaginary mirror in front of you. You want a little bit of restraint in your throat, if that makes sense. Try to listen for my exhale. Let's go. Inhale. Exhale. Perfect. Two more, just like that. One last inhale. Feel the crown of your head reach towards the sky, reach towards the cosmos. And exhale, close mouth, slow and controlled. Let your breathing return to just a normal, relaxed pace, still maintaining that Ujjayi breath throughout our practice today. Go ahead, grab your sage, your incense, or your manifestation spray. And just allow whatever's around you to be present with you in this moment. It's time to slow down. It's time to receive. If you have a candle, go ahead, grab it, light it up. let's take a moment just to gaze at the flame. Let it burn up. Make sure you put it somewhere safe and not within falling distance, proximity. And let's just connect with this beautiful energy we've created. What we're going to go ahead and do, take an inhale with me. Repeat after me. I fully embrace this life that I desire, one filled with never-ending dreams which fuel my fire. Another. I fully embrace this life that I desire, one filled with never-ending dreams which fuel my fire. Last one. Inhale. I fully embrace this life which I desire, one filled with never-ending dreams to fuel my fire. Stay connected with your candle. Put it off at a safe distance, perhaps in front of you to keep you connected with this energy. Let's go ahead and begin. We're going to start by getting on our knees. Flats of feet firmly planted onto the, tops of feet rather, firmly planted onto the floor. Hands planted as well. Gecko paw, your palms. So nice support in your fingertips as well. Inhale. Lower your belly. Gaze your spine. Exhale. Roll up. Cat pose. Inhale, lower your belly. Exhale. Dome your back. Push up. Inhale. Gaze is long. Exhale. Curl up. Relax your head. Inhale, let's go ahead and return to a neutral spine. Bring your hands to your palms, tuck your toes. Inhale, lift up, extend your arms up, palms clap together. Inhale, lift up. Exhale. Inhale, tighten your core, open your chest up a little more. Exhale. Inhale, lift. Exhale, I'll be nearing you. So exhale, reach on over to your left hand side. Open your chest, gaze past your elbow. Inhale, create some room. Exhale, lean a little bit deeper to your left. Inhale, strong core lift up. Keep those fingertips energized, biceps by your ear. Exhale, lean on over to your right side. Twist your spine. Gazes to your left. Inhale. Exhale, lean back just a little further. Inhale, lift up, return to neutral. Exhale, this time cactus your arms, open your chest, broaden your shoulders, gaze towards the ceiling. Inhale, lift up. Exhale. Lower your arms. Inhale. Exhale. Connect with your intention. Connect with your breath. Inhale. Lift up. Exhale. Cactus your arms. As you inhale, lift up one more time. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart center and lower your palms back to a neutral tabletop. Go ahead and extend your legs long. Bring your palms about a handprint distance. Shift forward, bend your elbows, slowly lower all the way to the floor. Inhale, feet planted onto the earth, tops of feet. Engage your core, keep those thighs and feet lower onto the earth. Inhale, lift your palms, core is engaged, gaze is long. Exhale, release it onto the earth. Inhale, rise. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift up. And exhale, melt onto the earth. Maybe release your cheek to one side of your mat. Exhale it out. Inhale, gaze towards the top of your mat and lift up, keeping your forearms planted onto the mat, Sphinx pose. Exhale here, gaze is long, tilt your head back just a little bit, opening up that throat. Inhale, feel your pelvis tuck into the earth. Exhale, gaze on over to your left hand side, towards your feet, past your shoulder. Inhale, return your gaze forward. Exhale, gaze onto your opposite side. Feel into your body. Inhale, gaze long. Make that connection with that candle. Make connection with your intention. Inhale here. Exhale, gaze on over to your left hand side. One last time, each side. Inhale, forward. Collarbones spread out. Palms wide. Exhale, gaze onto your right hand side. Inhale, gaze forward, shift onto your knees. Bring your palms back. You're going to be sitting down onto your hips, thumbs between your hips, I should say. Child's pose. Inhale here. Exhale here. Take a couple of breaths here. Feel yourself. Feel your energy. But more importantly, open your heart. Open your heart to endless possibility. What would your dream life look like? What would your habits include? What kind of people would you have around you? What would they look like? If you're manifesting a new job, how would you walk into work every single day? Envision yourself. See yourself. If you want more abundance in life, what type of abundance? Love? How can you invite more love into your life? Perhaps that starts with just loving on yourself. Let's take a couple of more poses or breaths here in child's pose. Allow yourself to surrender. Surrender to endless possibilities. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, shift forward. We're going to go back to a neutral tabletop. And this time, we're going to place our forehead directly on the mat. And one, if reachable, if accessible, bring one hand and then another right behind you. Toes perhaps can be curled for support, grasping onto the backs of your heels. Your core is tight here, your toes and your knees are supporting you. Feel yourself pulling into your biceps actually. Feel that stretch. Your shoulder should be opening right here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. As you inhale, slowly release your hands, your palms in front of you, one at a time. Lower onto your hip and swing your legs right in front of you. Open them out wide. Give yourself a nice little scooch on each side, creating some room. Place your hands, your palms right in front of you. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lead with your heart. Lower onto the earth. Inhale. Exhale. Melt a little deeper. Perhaps crawl your fingers in front of you to make a little more space. This yoga practice is not about perfection. It's not about attaining peak posture, peak pose. It's about the surrender. When we surrender to life, when we surrender to our circumstances, that's where we can create magic. That's when we can embrace this flow of this beautiful life around us and use that flow, use that to our advantage. Letting go of expectations and just being present right here in our bodies. Inhale. Bring your fingers up to your thighs and then all the way up. Exhale, twist your spine, gaze at your right hand side. Exhale, try to reach for your feet. Perhaps peace fingers at your toes. And just be here right now. Be present, connected to your body. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Lift a little bit, create some space. Exhale, melt into a nice little puddle on your right hand side. Inhale, crawl your fingers back up. All the way, energize those palms. You are in a state of receiving right now. Open up. Exhale, twist on over to the left and surrender to this moment. Inhale, exhale. Allow yourself to embrace wherever you are right now in life. Allow yourself the presence, the knowledge, the wisdom of knowing where you're at and knowing where you want to go, but embracing where you're at with gratitude. Inhale. Exhale, just a little deeper. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Bring your palms back up. Open them wide. Again, the state of receiving. Gaze is at the ceiling. Inhale. Exhale here, open your chest, open your shoulders a little bit. Avoid shrugging your shoulders, but rather lowering them and opening them. We are in a state of expansion, renewal, growth. Inhale and exhale, bring it on down. Go ahead, clap your feet together. And then on your left hand side, lower it onto your elbow, and then your right hand side. Final postures, my friends. As you inhale, bring your left hand around, or clasp your hands around your left foot, your left knee. Inhale, pull up, knee towards your armpit. Feel the stretch, feel the expansion we're creating. Exhale, right here, pull in a little deeper. Inhale, open up, create some room in your belly and your chest. Exhale, shift on over to the right hand side, extend your left leg long. Shoulder is flat onto the earth, gaze is towards your left hand side. As we're in this posture, as we're in this asana, perhaps you're noticing very familiar surroundings from a new perspective, a new angle. What would happen if maybe you started to approach life? You started to approach the familiar, the everyday, the mundane, the routine, with a new and fresh perspective. Would that help you out, perhaps, in attaining something new? Inhale. Shift on back over into a nice little ball. Feel that squeeze. Feel the difference. Shift on over, left to right. This time, exhale, clasp your hands around your right leg. Left leg is long. Inhale, breathe in. Feel that compression in your knee, that gentle compression in your knee. Feel that opening you're creating in your hips. Exhale here. Pull in a little deeper. Inhale. Exhale. Shift onto your opposite side. Right foot towards your left hand side. Right arm and your gaze, right cheek long this time. Make sure your right shoulder is flat. It's okay if each side is different. That's part of adapting. That's part of trying something new. Sometimes it doesn't always work as expected. Sometimes life throws us curveballs. Inhale here. Exhale. Try to deepen this posture just a little more. Your right leg should be feeling heavy and grounded. If you need a little additional support, you can place your hand at your thigh. Gaze long. What perspective are you noticing on this side? What thoughts, what epiphanies maybe, what change of perspective can you notice right here, right now? Has it been a while since you've connected with what's around you? Inhale. Exhale, melt. Inhale, squeeze, shift onto your back, squeeze into a tight, tiny, tiny, tiny little ball. Exhale, open up, take up space. Shimmy your shoulders to support your heart, to open your heart. Legs are long, legs are wide, feet facing towards the floor, towards your mat. Sprawl out. Shavasana. Flutter your eyes closed. We'll be here for a couple more moments in this position of rest, in this position of receiving, surrendering, dreaming. Keep your eyes shut, and I'll call you back when it's time, when we're ready to move on. When we encompass the spirit of gratitude, the spirit of appreciation for what we already own, what we already possess, what we already embody, we're able to see life in a very different and profound way. When we're able to appreciate even the littlest details in life is when we're truly able to feel. And when we feel, that's when we're able to create. That's when we're able to manifest. That's where the magic happens. In these final breaths, allow yourself to melt into the endless possibilities of a magical life, of a happy life, of an elevated life, through a deeply spiritual connection to this earth and everything that's all around us. As you inhale, go ahead and start to wiggle your toes. Wiggle your hands, shimmy those hips, shimmy those shoulders a little bit. Let's take some deep breaths here. And as you exhale, roll on over to your favorite side in a position of embryo pose. In a position of fetus pose, rather, for we are just at the very beginning of something new. Go ahead and start to bring yourself into a seated posture. Cross your legs. Place your hands on your knees. And with all this juicy, delicious energy, let's go ahead and close our practice with reciting the following. Full circle. Inhale. I fully embrace this life that I desire, one filled with never-ending dreams to fuel my fire. I fully embrace this life that I desire, one filled with never-ending dreams to fuel my fire. Last inhale, say it with me this time, like you mean it. I fully embrace this life that I desire, one filled with never-ending dreams to fuel my fire. Inhale, bring your hands at your palm, at your heart center. Gaze up. Exhale, bow forward. Thank you all so much for being part of this journey with me. This is my second witchy yoga flow, and I surely hope you all enjoyed it. I am so grateful. I am so overwhelmed with gratitude, with love, and this beautiful healing energy we are creating together here on this channel, on this passion project of mine. So I thank each and every one of you for being a part of this journey. And as always, I wish you so much healing and love on this never-ending, beautiful journey of life, this one life we have here on earth. If you loved this content, please go ahead, hit that thumbs up and drop a comment, and most importantly, hit that subscribe button so I can continue to make awesome witchy content for my fellow yoga witches. Until next time, namaste.